All right, so we're going to go ahead and start in a seated butterfly. So just taking the soles of the feet together, and taking the feet as far forward as you need. So maybe the tighter the hips, the further your feet go forward, or you can pull them in closer. Take your hands to your shins and just try to help your spine to sit up just a little bit taller. Just begin to breathe. Notice if you're tensing any muscles in the face, the jaw, or the eyebrows. And just begin to soften the body by connecting to our rhythm of the breath. And as you breathe in, see if you can sit just a little bit taller by drawing the shoulder blades together on the back. Exhaling to soften. Good. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths this morning. Take a slow, big, deep breath in through your nose, inflating the belly, the ribs, the chest, out through the crown of the head. Open mouth, heavy sigh, let it all out. Feel the belly engage, drawing the belly button in towards the spine. Twice more, take a big breath in, maybe goals or intentions for the year. Exhale, put them out there, sigh it out. Good, once more, just like this, a slow round of breath in from the bottom of the spine all the way to the tippy top. Exhale, releasing the breath all the way out. Good, begin to seal the lips if you can. And just continue breathing in and out through your nose. It's chilly where you are. Maybe you begin constricting those muscles in the back of the throat, creating an audible breath, sound of the ocean. And as you exhale, allowing the body to grow heavy and to soften. Good, as slow as you can, follow the breath from the bottom all the way to the tippy top, like you're sucking in water in a straw. Exhaling, let that breath wash all the way back down over the body. Take one more slow round of breath here on your own. And we'll meet together at the bottom of your exhale. Good, empty the belly all the way empty. Maybe slowly blink your eyes open. And then inhale, we'll reach our arms high towards the sky, lift up with intention. Your palms will come to touch. And then exhale, draw those hands down to your heart as you bow your chin in towards the chest. Pausing here, pushing the thumbs into the heart center for a moment of gratitude. Being grateful for our body, our health, the ability to move together this morning. Maybe coming to a moment of gratitude or dedication. And thanking yourself for coming to your mat for self-care, self-love. And then slowly we'll allow the head to lift back up. And then inhale, reach the arms high towards the sky. Good, once more, exhale, take your hands down to your shins. Keeping your feet pushing together, we'll find a seated cow. Breathe in, you'll puff your heart up towards the sky. Lift up through the heart. And then exhale, find a cat back, round it back, allow your shoulders to slump, chin towards your chest. Good, breathing in between those shoulder blades, opening up, releasing tension. And as you stay in this cat back, just slowly take your right ear to the right shoulder, back through the center, and allow your left ear to find the left. Good, slowly the chin will come back down to the chest, and then inhale, we'll grow tall once again in this seat. Breathe in, reach the arms high. And then exhale, reach your arms out to a T. Good, breathe in, push back through your palms, lift up to the heart. And then exhale, you're gonna draw your thighs together like they're magnetic. Palms will come to touch, chin to the chest, cat back. Good, twice more, we'll inhale, open up the heart to possibilities this year, lift up, look up. Exhale, you'll pull your arms together, knees will come in, chin to the chest. Once more, just like this, use your breath, your pace. It could be slower or quicker than mine. Exhale to push the soles of the feet, draw the knees in, round, round. Good, inhale, we're gonna open up once more. Good, and then exhale, take your hands behind you. We're gonna come down to your forearms. So you have your palms pushing down, root down in those forearms. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Hug the knees together and then draw the knees in towards your chest. Keep looking forward, so space between the chin and the chest. Take a big breath in. Glue the legs together like a little mermaid tail, and exhale, send your legs forward. Inhale, draw the knees in, warming up the belly. Exhale, send the legs. 3 more, breathe in, hug the knees in, squeeze like a cannonball. Exhale, shoot the legs forward. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Twice more, breathe in, draw them in. Use your exhale to extend your legs long. Once more, inhale, we'll draw them in. Exhale, send your legs forward and away. Inhale, knees draw in. And then slowly come down to your back. Hug the knees in, either on top of the shins or under your thighs if your knees are sensitive. Just take a big breath in into your back body, rooting down in your shoulders, the low back. Open mouth, sigh, let it all the way out. Good, staying in this little egg shape, just slowly roll to your left side. And then we're gonna pause there, reach your left arm forward, so the back of your left hand's down on the ground. Take your right hand to meet your left. So it's like your little clam on the left side of your hip. And then you're gonna keep your left hand rooted. Inhale, reach your right arm high towards the sky. Follow it with your eyes. Exhale, that right hand's gonna come all the way down to the right. Look to the right. Good. Use your breath in, engage through your belly. Squeeze that right arm. Inhale, right arm will come all the way back up, meeting that left hand. Take 2 more with your breath. Inhale to reach that right arm, opening through the heart. Right arm will come all the way down to the right. Follow it with the eyes. Exhale, squeeze the legs. Belly will come back down to find the left. Good. This last time you'll inhale, open your right arm, open to the right. And then you'll pause here in a spinal twist. Feel free to keep the arms to a T, or you can soft cactus the arms on the ground, looking up or gazing to the right. Make this pose active as you breathe in, really puff up through the belly. Inflate, and as you exhale, deflate the belly, engage the core. Good, 2 more rounds of breath here, keeping the face nice and soft. Exhale to wring it out just a little bit deeper. Good, take another full belly breath in. Maybe an open mouth, sigh it out. Good, inhale, we'll slowly come back to our back, hugging the knees in. Hugging on top of the shins or underneath, grabbing the thighs. And then again, allow your body to fall over to your right side. So coming down on that right hip, reach that right arm forward in the grass or on the carpet. Left hand will meet your right. Your head and right shoulder will stay down. As you inhale, open your left knee high towards the sky. Take it up and over to the left. Look to the left hand. Use your belly, push the thighs together. As you exhale, left hand will come back down to the right. Twice more, make it a flow, a little dance with the body. Inhale to open. Exhale to slowly engage. This last time you'll inhale to open it nice and wide. And then pause there. You can cactus the arms. Try to keep both shoulders rooted as you either look up to the ceiling, the sky, or look over to that left shoulder. You breathe in, expand into the belly. Keep pulling that left hip forward. Exhale to empty out the belly. Draw that belly down towards the spine. 2 more rounds of breath here. Nice, slow. Exhaling it out through the nose or out through your mouth. Good. One more big round of breath in. Breathing in the new, exhaling, letting things go from the past, things that are old. Good. You'll gently draw your knees back in towards your chest, drawing them in. Nice. And then exhale, we'll release our feet down to the ground, your knees to the sky. Make sure that you can graze your heels with your middle fingers. And really push down in the palms, push down in the back of the arms, like heels. And then this is called a push down. So maybe you lift your pelvis up and then take your pelvis back down to the ground. And push down into the earth. So engage through your belly like someone you're trying to show off your abs. And then together we'll take a bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the thighs together, space between the chin and the chest. Squeeze your glutes. And then exhale to bring your bottom back. Twice more if you'd like. You can inhale, lift the hips up, add the arms, reaching the arms up and over the head, back to the hands touch down. And then exhale slowly, everything will come back down. So like a ripple in the water. Once more, inhale to float everything up, growing light. Exhale to slowly take everything back down. Good. We'll heel toe your feet to the edges of the mat. Take your arms out to a cactus on the ground. And slowly let your knees fall to the right. Good. Staying here, reach your arms up and over the head. So the inner arch of that left foot is down, outer arch to the right. And as you reach with your hands, the backs of the hands on the earth, breathing in, expanding into the ribs. Exhaling it all the way out. Engage your belly with each exhale throughout class. Good. Once more, we'll inhale. Exhaling it out. Good. Slowly, you can keep your hands there if you'd like. Take your knees back towards the sky. Keeping your feet nice and wide. Allow your knees to fall over to the left. And then pause to the outer arch of that left, or outer pinky of the left toe, left foot, inner arch of the right. Allow the shoulders, the hips to be nice and heavy as you breathe in. Connecting the body, the mind. So quieting the mind by focusing on your breath. Follow the breath and maybe count the breath. Exhale, let the body soften. Good, slow and steady. We'll inhale, steer the knees back towards the sky. Good, we're gonna float the feet up, shins parallel to the sky or the ceiling, and then reach your arms up ahead of you. So you can see your arms here. Flex your feet. We're gonna take the dead bug nice and slow. But as we did with that push down, make sure your entire back body, all four corners are rooted. Breathe in. And then exhale, extend your left leg long and forward. Push out through that left heel. Reach your right arm forward to hover, or right arm behind you to hover. Inhale, you'll come back to the center. Good. Flex the feet. Exhale, reach your left arm long behind you. Straighten your right leg to hover. Push out through your right heel like you're standing on it. Good. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale again. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Left leg forward, right arm back. Inhale, back to the center. Good. Exhale, right leg reaches forward, left arm reaches back. Good. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, left leg forward, right arm reaches back. And then allow that left heel to come down to the ground. So later we'll try this standing. And then inhale, draw your right knee in towards the chest. Again, you can hug around that right shin. You can roll the right ankle or underneath your right thigh. Breathe. Keep your left leg strong as you push out your left heel. And then take a hold of that right knee and pull that right knee up towards that right armpit. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Good. Next, we're going to find a pigeon on our back. Left leg will stay long down on the ground. And just like imagining you're on your belly for a pigeon pose, try to draw that right knee or that right foot towards your left arm. You and hug underneath that right calf, just opening up to the right hip. Soften through the face, breathe. Breathing in. Exhale, let anything that's causing you stress or worry, let it go. Good. Slowly we'll hug and draw that right knee in once more. And then take that right knee up and over to the left. So finding another spinal twist here. You can again reach the arms long over the head. Just breathe here as you open up through the body, the belly. Exhaling to soften. Good. If you'd like to work your core here in this twist, take your left hand behind your head, bending your left elbow. Take your right hand to your right thigh or right hip. And then you're going to engage through your belly and then inhale, lift your head and heart up as you slide that right hand down the right thigh. Exhale to soften back down, sliding the right hand back up to that right. Good. Working the obliques. Inhale to lift up, slide that right hand down. Exhale, nice and slow, bring the head back down. Once more, if you're doing a little crunch here, breathe in, lift up. Chin away from the chest. Exhale as you soften back down. Good, nice and slow. We'll inhale, draw your right knee in once more. And then find a tree pose on your back. So take that right foot to the inner edge of that left thigh, either above or below your knee. And allow that right knee to soften down towards the ground and flex through that left foot. So act as if you're standing. And then maybe again, you reach your arms up and over the head, resting the arms down on the ground. And then later in practice, if you'd like, take a hold of your right wrist with your left hand, pull your right arm even higher up and overhead, and then take it to the left. Later today or in class with balance here in tree pose, opposite of the knee. Breathe into that right side of the body. Follow the breath, trace it up. Exhale as we soften. Nice and slowly we'll inhale, come back to drawing our knees in towards the chest. Good. Exhale. Shins parallel to the ceiling. Reach your arms forward once more. Flex your feet. And we'll take the opposite side. Extend that right leg nice and long. Reach your left arm up and over the head. And then slowly bring your right heel down to the ground as you hug and draw that left knee in towards your chest. And roll out the ankle here, one direction, the other. And then with that left hand on the left shin, close to the knee, draw your left knee in towards that left arm. Take a full breath in. Exhaling it out. Good. Finding a pigeon on our back. So imagine as if you're taking that shin parallel towards the right arm. Just keep that left elbow pushing the left thigh away. So it's like pigeon on your back, breathing in here, opening up that left hip. Soften as you exhale. Good. Take another full belly breath in. Exhale, we'll draw that left knee in towards the chest once more. And then with that right hand on that left knee, guide the left knee over to the right for a spinal twist. Inner arch of the left foot will touch down. Arms in cactus over the head. If you'd like to take that little crunch here, you'll take your right hand behind your head, left hand to the bottom of that left thigh by the left hip. And if you'd like, you'll inhale, slide that left hand up towards the left knee as you lift your head and heart up. Exhale to soften and slide it back down. A few more if you're doing the crunches. Otherwise, just inhale to inflate the belly. Exhale to soften. Once more if you're taking the crunch, inhale to lift up, engage the belly. Exhale to soften it back down. Good. Together we'll inhale, come back to your back, draw that left knee in once more. And then guide your left foot to that right inner thigh, the inseam of the right leg for tree pose on your back. So flex through your right heel as if you're standing, engage, squeeze that left glute. Maybe you take your branches overhead, backs of the hands on the earth. breathing in. If you'd like, grab for that left wrist with your right hand and pull your left arm a little bit longer and take it up and to the right, staying on the earth. Opposite of the left knee, breathing in, flexing to that right heel. Exhaling as you soften. Gonna take one more big belly breath in. Exhale, we'll slowly draw both knees in towards the body once more. Good, take a hold of behind your thighs. Inhale to rock it back. Exhale to come forward, maybe you pause. Take a few more, massaging that back. Inhale back. Exhale to pause. Good, maybe once more, just for fun. Good, and then we'll make our way to our hands and to our knees, coming to your tabletop pose. So in tabletop, with that push down, keep that here even with your hands and your knees. So spread your hands nice and wide. Make sure you can see the mat between the fingers. Turn the biceps forward and really push down. Seal the hand on the mat. Knees are stacked underneath your hips, either tops of the feet root or you can tuck your toes. And then taking some cows and cats. Inhale, release your belly as you lift up, look up. Pull the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale to push down and away. Push down in the palms, shins, tops of the feet. Look back at the belly button. Let the head release. Good. Inhale for your cow pose. Lower the belly. Feel the head up. Exhale nice and slow as you coil. Really round your spine like the letter C. Good. Take a few more here on your own. Feel free to wag your tail side to side or shift your weight forward and back. Just moving the spine in directions that throughout the day it normally wouldn't move. So creating that energy, letting things go, tension. And take one more round. Maybe closing your eyes to connect to the body a little bit deeper. Good, and then we'll come back to our neutral spine. And then take your knees together to touch, kind of like that dead bug. We'll find it here in tabletop. Extend your left leg long, toes dial down. Really energy out that left heel, push down in the top of the right foot, right shin. Grip your left hand, float your right arm forward. So gazing forward and past the top of that mat, right thumb is on top, breathe in, long line of energy. Exhale, round, knee to the elbow, cat back, chin towards your chest. Inhale, we'll extend, reach, reach, reach. Squeeze that lifted leg to help with balance. Exhale to draw it in. Once more, inhale, extend. Flex that left foot, exhale to draw it in once more. Good, we'll release our right hand, step your left foot back. Push back to your left heel, and then right foot will meet your left plank pose. Good, gazing down between the palms, take a big breath in. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing. Looking back at your feet, make sure they're hip width distance apart. Take your dog on a little walk, bending one knee a lot, and then the other. You can bend both knees and wag your tail, a little side to side. Give your head a slow nod, yes. Opening to all the good positive things coming our way. Shaking your head to things that are no longer serving you, letting some stuff go. Good, in our downward facing dog, inhale, lift your heels high. And then exhale, soften your heels down towards the ground. Twice more, inhale, lift the heels high. Maybe coming on the tips of the toes. Exhale, heels come back down. This time, inhale, lift the heels high. Look forward, bend your knees, and slowly travel to the top. You can tiptoe, you can step, hop. Making your way to a forward fold, top of the mat. And let your head completely release, let your upper body drape over the legs. You can shift the weight forward into the balls of the feet, light into the hips. You can let the arms be like wet spaghetti noodles, sway side to side. Or you can take opposite elbows. And And really let the crown of the head go. So notice if you're still holding on into the neck, shoulders. Put a generous bend into the knees. Soften through the face, the tongue. Good. And then it's nice and gentle, soft bend in your knees. Roll yourself up to standing as slow as you can. Taking the time because we have the time. Good. The shoulders, the crown of the head will be the last to lift. Rooting down into your feet, peel your toes up to feel the four corners and then release the toes back down. Notice if your bottom's sticking out, draw your tail down, engage through the glutes, the legs, the arms. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Inhale, fly the arms high towards the sky, lift up, palms will come to touch. And then exhale, reach your arms back to the T. Push back through the backs of the hands. Inhale, maybe sending your hips forward for a little back bend. Engage through your glutes, gaze up. And then exhale, take your arms forward as you round your spine, chin towards the chest. Good. Inhale, we'll open up through the heart once more. And then exhale, hinge and swan dive all the way down. Heart guides you, the head's left. Inhale, we'll come to a halfway lift. Hands to the shins, really push the crown of the head forward. Gazing down, your back's parallel to the earth. Exhale, soften as you fold, releasing. Good, plant your palms, bend your knees. Step it back to your plank pose, top of a push-up. Take a full breath in. Exhale, knees, belly, chest, or shift your weight to your toes as you slowly lower down, hugging those elbows. Tops of the feet push down, palms by your side like you're pulling the mat back. Inhale, root down to lift your head, the heart up, baby cobra. Gazing forward and down, almost like you have a double chin. Exhale, slowly lower the heart, the chin back down. Good, tuck your toes, either hands and knees, or push yourself up to plank pose. Exhale to downward facing dog. Big breath in. Things that bring you joy. Exhale, let anything else go out to the mouth. Good. Inhale, we'll lift our heels high once more. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top, travel to the top. Good. Again, we'll find that inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften as you fold. This time, anchor down in your heels, airplane arms to a T. Push down as you ground down, growing tall and light, lifting up, palms come to touch. Good. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good. Inhale, fly the arms high. Take a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Pull your left arm even higher towards the sky. And then pull it up and to the right, really pushing the hips to the left. Push down in the outer edge of that left foot. Let your ear be parallel to the floor like you have water. Good. Inhale, come all the way back up. Take a hold of your right wrist with your left. Draw your right arm even higher. Pull it up and to the left, hips to the right. Pushing down in that outer edge of the right foot. Take another breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to the center, reach the arms up. You maybe take the palms together at the heart center. As you exhale, fold it all the way forward. Inhale, come to your halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step it back, plank pose. Finding your way down to the ground, nice and slow with control. You are strong. Inhale, root down in the tops of the feet. Maybe you're ready to lift up to a higher cobra. Exhale to slowly slither back down to your belly. Good. Tuck your toes. Either lift up through plank or hands and knees to downward facing dog. Breathing in. Exhale it out. Good. Inhale, we'll lift our heels high. And slowly elevate your knees down to the earth. Good, we're going to take the other side. So coming back to that tabletop pose. Knees will come together. And then really push down in the palms, turn the biceps forward as you float that right leg long. Right toes dialed down. Squeeze the lifted leg like your foot's on the tree behind you or the wall behind you. Reach that left arm forward. Draw your low belly up. Find your steady gaze as you breathe in. Exhale, left knee to that right elbow. Squeeze, cat back. Inhale, reach it out. Be more powerful. Exhale, draw it in. Once more, breathe in to extend. Exhale to round, round, round. Good. Inhale, left hand will plant. Bring your right knee down to meet your left. And then find a child's pose, either thighs together, or you can take the knees wide, big toes touch. You can reach the hands forward. If you do, maybe flip the palms up. Or take the hands back by the feet. Roll your forehead a little left, a little right, massaging between the brows. Maybe taking your hips a little side to side. And in child's pose, staying active and present with the breath. You breathe in, feel the belly expand onto the thighs. Like you're in a little turtle shell. Exhaling, release, completely empty out the breath. Good. 2 more rounds of breath here. Listening for the inhales and exhales. Good. Once more, breathing in. Exhale to breathe it out. Good. Slowly, we'll reach our arms forward. Walk your hands as forward as you can, gazing forward, just like your little Spider Woman or Spider-Man. Push down in the shins, the tops of the feet, and then inhale, we're going to ripple our body forward, finding those halfway push-ups, gazing down. Exhale, halfway lower, elbows draw in. Keep your belly engaged. Inhale, push yourself up. Exhale, sit it back, hips to the heels. 4 more with your pace. Inhale, you'll take your weight forward. Keep your gaze down, neck nice and long as you exhale to lower. Inhale, push up. Exhale to sit it back. Nice job, everyone. 3 more on your own. Using the breath as a tool. Not only on our mats, but in our daily life when we're feeling overwhelmed. Anxious. 2 more here. Higher up with the breath. Good. We'll take your last one here. And then when you come back to your child's pose, you're going to tuck your toes. And then slowly walk your hands back towards your body. And then lift your knees up. So it's like your heels are together, like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. And then reach your arms forward. Let your head hang. Like your little ninja here in the back of your mat. Give your head a nod and a shake. And slowly you'll pull your knees together. Take the knees, the shins back down, and then walk your hands forward, making your way all the way down to the belly. Good. You're going to take the tops of the feet to the mat, push down in all the toenails. Reach your arms forward like a number 11 in front of your mat. And then when you're ready, keep the feet down this ground. You're going to inhale, lift your head, lift the arms the heart up. Exhale, swim the arms back. Good. Inhale, swim the arms forward, engage your belly. Keep pushing down in the feet. Exhale to swim the arms open. Once more, inhale, reach. Exhale, swim the arms back. Good. Inhale, arms forward once more. And then take your hands down to the ground. We're going to come to a frog stretch. So just bend your right knee. Take the inner arch of the right foot down. And then just rest one cheek on the ground. Breathing in, connecting the belly to the earth. Exhale out to the nose or out to the mouth. Good. Feel the belly inflate as you inhale. Feel the belly deflate as you exhale. Good. We'll gently push down in our hands. Just take your right leg back to meet your left. And then we'll take frog with the left side. So bending your left knee out to the left, flex that left foot, inner arch the left foot down. Then just rest your opposite cheek. Quieting the mind by focusing on our breath. In the present moment on our mat. Not worrying about what's to come. Letting go of things in the past. Each day getting a fresh start, starting anew. Then we'll slowly push down into our palms, taking that left leg back to meet your right. And if you'd like to come into an up dog, take your hands, another hand print back. Push down the tops of the feet, straighten your arms, and then push down to lift the thighs up, pull the shoulders back, look up. Good, tuck your toes, use your belly to protect the low back. Downward facing dog. Full round of breath in, full exhale out. If you like to take it through a flow, high to low, shifting the weight forward to a plank pose. Exhale, slowly lowering down our knees, belly, chest. Inhale to a cobra and upward facing dog, nice share. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then in downward facing dog, bring your big toes to touch. And then inhale, reach that right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Good, equal weight in both of the palms. Open up that right hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Soften the left heel down towards the ground. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Good, exhale, right foot in between the hands. You draw your knee in, stepping your right foot forward. Good, frame your right foot. Bring your left foot a little bit closer. Take your hands to the hips and then slowly come up into this shortened little lunge. Good, make sure your right knee is stacked over that right ankle. And then bending your left knee here also stretches that left hip flexor. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, arms to a T. Good, inhale here. Exhale, pull your arms together, engage through your belly as you gaze forward. Inhale, we'll open, squeeze the legs together, squeeze that left glute. Exhale to draw it close. Once more, inhale, we'll open. Exhale, closing the arms. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands will come down to frame your right foot. Left hand or left fist under that left shoulder, opening the right arm high towards the sky for a twist. Really push back through your left heel as you gaze up to the right thumb. And see if you can lift that left thigh just a little bit higher. Take another full breath in. Good, and then exhale, take your right hand down inside of your right foot, and then walk it around for a wide-legged move. Good, taking what you need here, both feet are parallel. You can walk the hands more forward. Put a bend in one knee, the other. Shake the head. And if you want to grow light in the hips, take more weight into the balls of the feet. Breathe here. Again, you can find opposite elbow. Maybe a soft bend in your knees. And then take your left hand underneath your nose. Open your right arm high to the sky for a twist. Look up, reach up. Good, exhale, right hand will find underneath your nose. Left arm high to the sky. Reach, reach, reach as you exhale and twist. Good, slowly left hand will come back down. Take your toes towards the corners of the mat, soften in your knees. And then slowly reach your arms high to the sky, star pose. Good, anchor down through your feet. Reach your arms high, slightly lean back. The best is yet to come. Big breath in, opening up. Good, and then exhale, take your hands to your hips. Good, you're gonna turn your right toes forward. So right heel to that left arch, finding your warrior two. Extend out through your arms, an extension of the heart. Really push down, out, and out through that left edge of the left foot. And then really bend into that front knee. Good. Slowly we'll gaze over that left arm, looking into the past. Slowly gaze forward into the present. And then back over that right hand into the future. Take a big breath in. Exhale, sit just a little bit deeper. Flip your right palm to the sky, reverse your warrior. Left hand to the left thigh, right arm reaches back. Good. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your right foot. Then your left heel up. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Downward facing dog. If you'd like to take it through a high to low flow, or stay as you are. Breathe in. Maybe an open mouth, sigh it out with the tongue out. Good. We'll all meet in a downward facing dog. And then slowly we'll meet at the back of our mat. So walking your hands, your fingertips all the way back. You decide how you come to standing. You can roll it up, the root to rise, flying the arms high last, maybe sending your hips forward for a little back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good, we're gonna find that dead bug on our back into tree. Anchor down in your right heel, peel your left heel up, soften your right knee. Steady your gaze, and then inhale, reach the arms high. Float your left knee, flex your left foot. Reach your arms forward. Take your right hand to your right hip, left hand to your left knee. Open that left knee to the left. And then find your position for tree. Enter inseam of that right leg, above or below the knee. Really push the foot into the leg, squeeze your left glute. Maybe your branches fly high. You can gaze forward, soften the face, smiling. Maybe you grab a hold of your left wrist with your right and pull your left arm up into the right, opposite of the left. Breathe into that left side of the body. This pose keeps us grounded and calm. Inhale, we'll come all the way back up. Float your left knee. And find a warrior three. Fly the arms, bend your right knee, squeeze the left. And then your hands will gently, slowly come down. Standing splits left leg high, let your head release. Good, and then slowly left foot will meet your right. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good, slowly you'll walk yourself back to downward facing dog. Taking your time, moving, breathing. In down dog, it might feel nice to put a bend into both of the knees. And then straightening the legs. Good, we'll take 3 down dog push-ups. You're gonna keep your hips high as you breathe in. Exhale, just bend your elbows out to the side as if your head can touch, mine can't, but maybe yours can. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lower your head, your heart down. Once more, inhale up. Exhale, soften as we go down. Inhale, coming back to down dog, big breath in. Heavy, sigh it out. Good, big toes will come to touch. Inhale, fly that left leg high. Good, open up the hip, heel to glute, knee to sky, soften your right heel. Good, inhale, left leg will straighten. Lift your right heel as you draw your left knee in, gaze forward to step your left foot. Good, come to your fingertips. Bring your right foot in a little bit closer. Hands to the hips as you slowly come up into the shortened lunge. So left knee over the left ankle, right knee's bent to stretch this right hip. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, arms to a T. Engage through your belly, squeeze the legs, squeeze that right glute. Inhale, draw the hands in. Exhale to open through the heart. Twice more. Inhale, we'll close, use your belly. Exhale to open. Last time, inhale. Exhale to open. Inhale, arms float high. Exhale, hands come down to frame your left foot. Maybe step your right foot back if it feels better. Right hand or right fist under your right shoulder. Open your left arm high. Keep your right thigh lifted as you breathe in. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Good. Slowly, left hand will come down inside of your left foot, walking your hands around for another wide-legged fold. So maybe your forearms come down. You can walk your hands through the legs. You can always take your hands more forward into a big dog, lifting your bottom back and up. Maybe finding a shoulder release by interlacing your hands and then back, lifting up. Breathing in, breathing it out. Really allow the head, the jaw to release. Good, and then slowly take your hands to your hips. Push down in the outer edges of the feet as you slowly come all the way up. We'll find a quick shoulder release. Take your arms to a T. And then take your right arm underneath your left, maybe finding eagle arms. If not, give yourself a bear hug. And then just breathe in, lift up, like you could pull the arms apart. And then exhale, draw the elbows in towards your belly, chin down. Good, maybe you add a soft bend to the knees. Inhale, lift the interlace up. Exhale, take it down. Maybe you even fold here. Once more, pushing down in your strong legs. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to slowly bring it back. Good, we'll release our hands down to the ground. Make sure that right foot's parallel to the back of the mat. Turn your left toes forward. And then slowly cartwheel your arms up, warrior two. Good, taking up lots of space. Left knee over that left ankle. Extend out through your fingertips. And then again, slowly we'll gaze to that right hand. Gazing back into the present, forward. And looking back over your left arm. Allow the shoulders to soften. Take another breath in. Exhale, sit just a little bit deeper. Flip your left palm to the sky, reverse. Right hand to the right thigh, left arm, reach, reach, reach. Good, inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, spin your right heel up. Left foot will meet your right, downward facing dog. If you'd like to move through a final flow today, high to low, otherwise we'll meet at the back of your mat. Taking your time. If you walk to the back, you can roll it up, you can root to rise. Arms fly high. And exhale, hands to the heart center. So we'll take that tree pose on the left side, or your opposite. So anchor down in the left heel, soft bend in your left knee as you peel your right heel up, hands to the heart. And then when you're ready, inhale, arms lift as you float your right knee, flex your foot. Reach your arms forward. Good. And then take your right hand to your right thigh, left hand to your left hip. Open your right leg out to the right. Guide your right foot to the inner edge of the left. Good. Again, it can be just toes down, heels lifted. Hands can come to the heart. Maybe you gaze forward. Really push that right knee back. Arms can float high. If you'd like, take a hold of your right wrist with your left hand, pulling it up and to the left, opposite of your knee. Breathing in, breathing it out. Inhale, arms float up, bend your left knee. Slowly find a warrior three. Maybe airplane arms. Left knee stays bent, squeeze your lifted leg. Fingertips will slowly come down, find a standing split. Right leg high, let your head hang. Good, and then slowly right foot will come down to meet your left. Good, coming to a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale as you soften. Good, plant your palms, bend your knees. We'll slowly crawl it forward to a plank pose. Slowly lowering down, knees, belly, chest, or down to the belly. And then flipping yourself over. Take a full body good morning stretch. Reach your arms long, flex, point your toes, maybe roll out the wrist here. And then again, draw those knees in towards your body. Hugging around the shins or under the thighs. Rocking again a little side to side. Like to take a happy baby, grabbing to the outside edges of the pinky toes. And if you do rock side to side, let your head roll with you. Maybe straightening one leg, the other. Nice work. Breathing it in, breathing out. Good. When you're ready, if there's any other twists or poses that you need. Otherwise, coming to Shavasana Pose, you have options. If you're close to a wall, you can send your legs up the wall. If you'd like to end in butterfly with those soles of the feet touching as you did seated when we started class. And any placement of the arms, they can be out to the T, on the body, over the head, or down by your side. Let's take our deepest breath together this morning, breathing in. Maybe sipping in a little bit more, remembering there's always room and space to grow. Heavy sigh, let it all the way out. Maybe finding a second sigh down at the bottom. Returning to our natural rhythm of breath. Breath that we were born with. Relaxing your forehead, the space between your brows. Softening through the cheeks, the jaw, allowing the tongue to rest on the roof of the mouth. Allow the shoulders to be heavy, the hips. Allowing your heart to grow light. Taking these next few minutes in silence, allowing your mind to be free, while the body rests and receives. Keeping the body still, just place your right hand on the belly, left hand on the heart if they're not there already. Just observe and feel the natural rhythm of breath in the body, the beat of our heart. Taking those 3 cleansing breaths together. Breathing in, see if you can send the breath to both the belly and the heart. Inflating the front of the body. Exhale out through the nose or the mouth, releasing the weight of the world. Twice more, breathing in. Gratitude. Exhale all the way out. Once more, slow breath in through your nose. Slow exhale all the way out. And slowly just let your head fall over to one side, massaging the back of the head, stretching through the neck. And slowly we'll steer the nose back towards the sky and just allow the head to slowly find the other side. Both shoulders stay rooted. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly come back to the center. Maybe rubbing the fingertips, wiggling the toes, and taking one more final good morning stretch. Reach along. Good. Draw your knees in once more, giving our body thanks for all it's done for us already. Gently fall to either side, using your bicep as a pillow, fetal position. Again, thanking yourself for showing up, for making this time for you. Coming back to your gratitude, maybe intentions for the new year. And at your own pace, with that opposite hand, you can push down, making your way all the way up to a seat with eyes closed or low to the ground. When you arrive, we'll inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Good. Effortlessly allow your arms to float all the way up towards the sky. Maybe you gaze up as your palms come together, lift up a little bit higher. Sharing our love, our light, and then exhale, drawing it back down to the heart as we bow our chin in. And pausing here. The light and the love in me honors the light and love in all of you. Thank you so much for showing up to practice with me. May we take this practice with us as we ease back into the day. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Steph.